Hello again everyone, this is NickRiddle and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Up the ladder. I have not fixed the slowdown yet. One of you guys commented on a way to possibly make it better. I will be trying that next time, not this time. Go down the stairs. And I think it's here. Get the Sun Saga #1. I'll show you guys that. I'm gonna end up just having a video of that later. Equip the short sword and equip the padded gloves. Now, do you notice up here it's weapon skill, critical unleash critical strike? Every weapon has an unleash in this game, but I don't think you can get a normal critical hit. So. And you learn your unleashes by playing more. Oh, I forgot that I'm voice acting.
Let's meet up with Garrett and your father. Do you remember where to meet them? Okay, then lead the way. Head east from the cabin and keep going to the cliffs.
Karis, join your party. I get it. Go faster. Karis is obviously a Jupiter adept. Anyway, so yeah, your weapons gain experience by battles, well, hitting enemies with the weapon. Yeah. Now those two should have no problems making their way down from the plateau by themselves. And we'll follow them at a distance. Yes, I get your plan, Isaac, but this has got me worried. Don't be. This is a great chance to see them in action. As long as they don't get in over their heads. No way! Too dangerous! This is a bad plan! They have to learn how to handle themselves. This isn't some practice session. My son is in danger. We have to reach him as fast as possible. Yeah. Remember, my Earth Adept powers allow me to feel what's happening in the forest. Tyrell made it to the far side of the woods. He's taken shelter. Fine, fine, you win. Happy face. So do I have your word? That will let them handle their own battles? Well, Garrett, I want an answer. Lines, sweat.
Yes, we're eavesdropping. Don't look so shocked. That's the only way to find anything out around here.
Wow, I can't do the high-pitched voice again.
Right, Matthew? We caught everything they're planning for us, right?
Super happy face.
What a vote of confidence. I suppose you think you can trust them no matter what.
But we weren't. I mean, we're just strategizing, that's all. We've decided to let you fight your own battles as we descend from the plateau. I suppose you want an explanation. Sad face. Don't worry, it's just that I think this is a good opportunity for you two to prove yourselves. His voice keeps changing, whatever. Now that you know of our big secret, how about we head down into the valley? Woo! Yes? Okay. Onward. Ignore them. By the way, press Y to look at the map, press Y to look at this. You don't know what that is yet. Head for the far path, the one that takes us toward... Oops, wrong person. Yeah. Not that way, Matthew. Yeah. I like your grumption, Matthew, but you can't do what you want now. Find Tyrell. You can skip that if you don't go this way. Whee! Goma Plateau, floor 1. Hold on, Matthew. They're monsters. Monsters are nearby. I can feel it in my bones. Stay on your guard. You're on your own against the critters in the Goma Plateau. Ready for this? Super happy face. You'll be fine if you use your synergy wisely. Critical strike. Wow, this is laggy. Holy shit. I like the battle theme slow motion though. Karis has just mastered the wooden stick. I don't really know what mastering a weapon does. I just know that you don't gain experience from it anymore. Weapon experience. It's weird. How'd you like your first battle, Matthew? Now don't forget to exploit your synergy fully during battles, but also know that you can use it while exploring too. Synergy can help you get past obstacles. For instance, you can use synergy to move objects that bar your path. Okay, let's press onward, Matthew. There's no going back now. This is the tutorial dungeon, obviously. Another battle with flutter seeds. It doesn't matter what Matthew does, because one whirlwind will take out both of these guys. Yay. Wow, this slowdown is hilarious. Use move. But before you do... Hold on. Good thinking, Matthew. You surprised Garrett. He didn't think you'd figure it out so easy. Normal face. Good, Matthew. It's like you've known how to do this for years. Still, I bet Garrett wants to have the last word. You bet I do. Okay, when moving a rock like this, be sure to shove it all the way over the edge. Isaac, we made this test way too easy for them. Maybe, but it's just a first step. It was too simple. Anyone could have figured it out.
What's all this about a test? Can you believe this, Matthew? You're both terrible, putting that in our way on purpose. Right, Matthew?
Angry face. Don't get mad. We wouldn't bother you if you weren't worth testing. Okay, shove that rock out of your way. Just in case, let's take a quick look at how to activate synergy. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to explain the menu. Ow. Move, except it's set to L already. I get it. Just go. Do it. I know! Shit! Yes, when you use synergy that doesn't do anything, it doesn't actually activate. Like, I'll show you after this talking. This synergy you currently wield should cover your needs right now. Synergy can be used in a variety of ways, so just keep your eyes open for opportunities to use it. Now you may be worried that you'll run out of synergy points if you use synergy while traveling. Your PP will replenish naturally while walking, slowly but surely. So use it whenever you need to. Besides, look over there. That area around Aleph brims with elemental power, which crystallizes in the form of a synergy stone. Just touch one to restore all of your synergy points. Okay, move this up here again. Okay, let's keep pushing ahead. Use synergy to get past obstacles that stand between us and Tyrell. So for example, if I use move here, it'll show you the area of effect, and it won't activate. And it doesn't waste points, which is nice. And the last battle, once again, Matthew doesn't have to do anything, as Karis can just throw out a whirlwind. I'll figure out the button that I assigned to fast forward eventually. Oops. Down here. Yeah, and since this game has an area of effect, you don't have to be quite as close like you were in Golden Sun 1 and 2. A fact which actually made this first dungeon last an hour longer than it should have for me the first time I played. And we're out. You've made it to the bottom of the Goma Plateau. Good work. Plateau. Clatuver out of Nikto. 10 minutes and nothing happened.
But we haven't reached Tyrell yet.
That cave that Tyrell flew to is still a hike away. I thought we would reach the cave long before it got dark. Now we're in trouble. I never intended on taking the kids to the Tanglewood. It's a forest. Well, we've never been in the forest at night either. But now we have to find Tyrell, so let's press onward. Bloop. I don't like the looks of this. Yeah, nightfall. Not good. The monsters that come out at dark will be on the prowl. This will make things much more difficult for us. Super happy face! Super happy!
Not scared? Finding a way down from the plateau must have given you confidence.
They better keep their distance. They wouldn't want to mess with me and you, Isaac. I'm not sure what to do about Matthew and Karis at this point. Well, we can't just leave them behind, Isaac. Of course not, but they can't go on ahead of us either. Monsters will sense that they're easier prey.
Easier prey? Oh no, Matthew, should we be worried?
Super happy face! A little overconfident, aren't you? But I guess it doesn't hurt since your dad and I are here. Well then, tough times call for tough measures. We'll lend you some gin. Gin. Yep. Only until we find Tyrell, however. We're very attached to our gin, of course. I'm gonna call it the way that people normally want me to call it. You were planning this all along, weren't you? I lied, I'm gonna call it the way I like.
You'll let us borrow some gin for a little while? Using the gin to battle will make us much more powerful.
Do you remember how to use gin? Yes. Good, but we can never be too careful. The gin offer too many benefits to miss any. We should have one of the gin explain things. Whatever, I just call it randomly now. I'll have Flint explain it to you, just as he did when we first met him at the start of our very first adventure. Whee! Okay, Isaac, you want me to explain how Jin work? You've got it! Hello, Matthew. Hello, Karis. I'm one of Isaac's Venus Jin. My name is Flint. Haha, happy face. I've known Isaac since the day he first left his hometown, Vale. We don't have time for reminiscing, Flint. Please just a primer on Jin. Always in such a hurry. Okay then, short and sweet. We Jin are nature spirits. There are 4 types of us. Venus, Mercury, Mars, and Jupiter. We span the 4 elements. Venus Jin are from the earth, while Mercury Jin come from the water. And Mars Jin are from fire, while Jupiter Jin are based in wind. When you set Jin on someone, his class may change. In this example, these 2 Jin make Matthew a brute. Yay, I'm Matthew. And that Jin holder stats, such as HP and PP, may change as well. Changing class can give you new synergy while cutting other synergy. Experiment with classes to access new powers. Each Djinni has a unique power. Throw a Djinni into a battle and it will help you fight. Now watch how to do this. I like it with the slow motion thing. Woo! Sap. Nom 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 nom. After Jajini fights, it goes into standby. The class and synergies it help grant are lost until it returns to set status. Distribute your Djinn around the party and experiment with various combinations to see how they benefit each warrior. Bad. You can't pile us all in one person. We like to be shared around the whole party so everyone benefits. Good. As I said, Djinn go into standby mode after battling. You can also assign the status in the Djinn menu. So why is standby useful? Because standby Djinn can summon powerful spirits into battle. Anyone in your party can draw upon the pool of all Djinn currently in standby. Now watch how to summon a spirit. I actually want to see how slow the summons will make this go, so I'm going to let the summon go off. Okay, no more than I expected, really. Angry face. It's actually less slowed down than just normal battles. Yay. Djinn rest after summoning. When done, they return to set status, restoring any class and stat changes to their holders. Did you understand everything I've said about the benefits of set Djinn and standby Djinn? I understood it all. Why do I sound like Mandark? Who knows? That wraps it up then. Ha 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 ha. Okay.
Thanks for showing us how it's done.
Good work, Flint.
Whee!
Okay, let's divvy up the Djinn. Remember what Flint said about dividing them evenly?
Super happy face!
It sounds like you're ready to put Flint's lessons into practice. Let's hurry it up. Tyrell is waiting for us. Gather around those crystals. Ready, Matthew? Ready, Karis? This game is going to take forever. That takes care of dividing up all our Djinn. Back when I started out, I had only one Djinni. Think you are ready to borrow 6? Yes. Don't get too carried away, because mastering Djinn takes discipline, Matthew. Yep. Isaac, wait! Isn't it time we talked about who should lead us into Tanglewood? I know you said Matthew should lead, but I'm having doubts because I'm a jerk. I don't think he's ready. Not for what's ahead.
So Matthew shouldn't be the leader then?
Leading people into battle is never easy, kids. Back in the old days, Isaac and Felix were our leaders. Yeah, Felix. And you know, your dad has never been the easiest guy to get along with. Okay, now someone's at my door, or somewhere outside. But we've always managed to set our differences aside. We're a great team, especially in battle. There. Just someone walking the dog. My dog has to shut up. What's on your mind, Isaac? Looks like something's caught your eye. Isaac! I said, what's on your mind? I can usually read him like a book. Even if it's a thick book half the time. Yes, thick book, funny. Now if you're done talking, I've had a thought.
About the leader? Who's it going to be?
Stop beating around the bush! Say it already! Matthew will continue leading, of course. Just brilliant! We're back to where we started! You want Matthew to lead! Garrett, stop. He'll lead, but we'll help out in battle. But my son isn't ready to order around veterans like us, are you, Matthew? Normal phrase.
Why so happy? He just said you're not ready to lead them yet.
Just listen. Garrett and I will only assist you in battle if you really need help. But you'll still guide only Karis in battle, Matthew. So you mean that we'll jump in only if we think that Matthew and Karis need us? Precisely. Seasoned warriors like us can swoop in fast if things get out of control. Okay, then you two should be fine. Of course they will, Garrett. Now let's get moving. You heard him, boss! Alrighty, now what I want to do... set Fireball to L. Oh yeah, gotta go around. Yeah, see, he'll randomly, like, just give you advice over there. See, I could use Torch, or I could just use Whirlwind, kill the Flutter Seed, and then hit him with my sword. Yeah, I leveled up. Woo. 20 minutes in. 21 minutes in. Wow. Wee treasure herb. Wee. Okay, if you don't do what I'm about to do, there will be an extremely long cutscene. If you just end up walking around, you can't get through. So you have to shoot fireball at this plant, and all the trees die. If you don't shoot fireball, it's just like Isaac talking to Garrett and talking about how he should just try casting fireball. How'd you do that, Matthew? You burned up most of these roots with only one fireball. I've had a strange suspicion ever since we entered this area. Well, something isn't right. There's no way Matthew could do so much damage with fireball synergy. That's true, you're talented, but you shouldn't be able to do that much damage yet, Matthew.
How do you think you used fireball synergy on that big tree?
I suppose you knew something would happen. But that? Very impressive, Matthew. Who cares how he knew how to use synergy? I want to know why it works so well. The sinister gases here. The lack of bright starlight. The Tanglewood is at its worst now. Evil influences are seeping into the Tanglewood, transforming the forest into a place of corruption. The Tanglewood earned its name from the way its evil energy tangles up reality with illusion. People say that those with pure hearts can see right through all this corruption. I think it's more likely that pure fire easily burns the impure trees. He's a jerk. Possibly, then again. Another theory, Isaac? Come on, I'm tired of this. Maybe, just maybe. Maybe, we need more than a maybe. Negative energy is drawn to dark places, Garrett. So the mysterious energy in this forest is drawn to the darkness and shies away from the light.
Negative energy is drawn to darkness? Then it must have a weakness to light.
Woo! But there's more. Negative energy draws the cold to it. A vile pairing that you should always keep in mind.
So that means that monsters lured here by the dark and cold are vulnerable to light and fire. Got that?
Yes.
Good, because you never know when these sort of insights will prove a matter of life and death.
These deceptions are vulnerable to light and fire. Or at least the weak spots are.
You were right all along, so let's keep burning up any corrupted trees that stand in our way.
You'll need Fireball Synergy to make sure you always keep one Marge Genie set. Now let's go. If I'm not mistaken, there's nothing in the up left, but I'm gonna check. Nope. Alrighty, well, 25 minutes seems like long enough, even with the slowdown. So I'm gonna get this treasure chest, and I just basically wanted to do that cutscene. So that's all for this edition of Let's Play Golden Sun 2: The Lost Age. Let's see how long it said I played this time. 17 minutes again. This is NickRiddle signing out.